So today we're going to be reviewing the Sofirn LED flashlight. I just want to thank them beforehand for sending this flashlight for us to review. It's really nice. It's an LED flashlight. So let's just unbox it. So basic packaging, just box, you know. So here we have the flashlight. It's pretty hefty. It's got a nice weight to it. It's pretty small though, so you can carry it around in your pocket. Great for outdoor activities. Battery charger looks like, yeah. Micro USB for the battery charger. And a nice little lanyard thing to stick on it, I suppose. That's nice. So they have a website and an email and things like that. So if you have any questions, anything like that. Also, they give you a coupon. It's nice. So
let me tell you about its features.
So it looks like it has different modes. It's got ML, low, medium, high, turbo, and strobe. 6 different modes. That's nice. It has mode memory, so if it was used for more than 2 seconds, then if you turn your flashlight off, it would go on that mode, so that's nice.
Everything is operated off the side switch by the looks of it.
Yeah, that's nice.
It does not have a button on the end, although it has an odd thing that looks like a button, but it's not a button. It feels like it has a battery in it, so
yeah.
Why don't you blind yourself by looking directly into it as you turn it on?
I'm good.
Is it going to turn on for you?
No, I think you have to charge the battery.
Maybe it has something in it to keep it from being turned on. Let's have a look.
Oh, wow.
So,
this is like nice though.
yeah, see that little rubber patch was what was keeping it.
Wow.
So if you screw that back on, it looks like they send it with a fully charged battery, which is super handy.
That's really nice.
Yeah,
so that way.
you gotta like that. There
Oh
you
no!
Go. Wow.
Okay,
that was super bright.
Okay.
See if you can figure it out.
Okay.
So without reading any instructions, can your average 13-year-old figure out how to operate this light? Actually, this is an above average 13-year-old. So let's say, could your average college student figure out how to operate this light by themselves?
Yes, the answer is. We're gonna show you it at night so you can see it better, but it is very, very strong.
It is extremely bright.
And if you hold it, I'm guessing it dims down.
Look at that. So when you hold it, it gets bright. Then it ramps up and down.
Okay, that's nice.
Which is super cool. I like that better than the 3 modes. I like it when you can pick your brightness. So if you only need a tiny little bit of light.
Or if you need a lot.
Right. So you're sneaking around at night. You don't want your parents to know. You just have the low light on.
I mean, it happens.
But yeah, I want to thank Sofirn for reaching out to me and asking me if I wanted to make a review. And I'll leave a review on Amazon. They're also going to provide a discount code, which you can see in the description below. And then we'll give you some night shots to show you how it lights up the backyard here. So we'll be able to light up some foliage and maybe a dog or 2. All right, let's have a look at this Sofirn. Good, sharp light, so you can see the quality of it. Hardened glass, anti-reflective lens, smooth reflector, makes a nice, fairly tight beam, casts out to 200 meters, according to the literature. Drop resistant to 2 meters, water resistant to 2 meters. Comes with a lithium-ion 18650 battery, comes with a charger, comes with a charging cable that you can plug into your USB. It comes with a lanyard, and comes with very complete instructions. For somebody who hasn't ever handled a ramping light or a light that has groups like medium, high, low, you know, it's good to read the instructions. I found it fairly intuitive. If the light is locked out, you would press it 4 times, and then again to lock it you would press it 4 times, which is a good thing because the side switch could get pressed, turn the light on, and you could end up depleting the battery while it was in storage. So if you wanted to unlock it, you press it 4 times rapidly, it would unlock. It has 2 groups, and the one I like the best is the ramping. And the ramping ramps all the way up, flashes twice, ramps all the way down. Now when it does it 3, and you keep holding it at the high like I did there, it's now shifted into groups. So now every time you press it, it'll go to its lowest setting, the next up. That's its brightest. And one sharp shot on it will turn it off once it's at wherever you're at. So it's off. So to normally just turn it on, it would be one sharp press. To cycle in between the 2 modes of groups or ramping, it would be a press of 3 seconds. So see the 3 flashes? Now we're back to ramping. So the light will ramp, and see how it'll ramp down to the lowest, flash twice, it'll ramp up to the highest, flash twice. Wherever you leave it, when you press it once, it comes on, and then you press it once, it'll be back at that same intensity, which is cool. So it has a turbo mode, so when you're on high, so right now we're on high, if I press it twice rapidly, it goes brighter. Press it twice rapidly again, it drops back down, and then when I press it just once, it goes off. Interesting light, I like it. Hefty, but a small diameter. Gets really hot because there's not a lot of mass up there to soak up heat. So, I like it though. I appreciate them sending it to me. And if you're interested in it, you'll find a link and a discount code in the description below this video. Thanks. Let's go out here where it's a little darker. Still have a little bit of light in the porch, so you can kind of see there's a side switch that controls everything. There's 2 groups. When you give it a quick click, it turns on. Right now, this is the absolute lowest setting. It'd probably run for a really, really long time like this. So you could use this, you know, when you're camping and you just want a gentle light in your tent or something like that. You know, you can probably read by it. It's very, very dim. Okay, you can see it just barely makes any illumination. I like the beam quality of this light. The neutral white XPL2 Cree neutral white is a great color. And so this right now is set on group 2. There's 2 groups of settings. There's ramp up, where you hold it and it just ramps up, and then it'll get to its brightest and it flashes twice, and this is high. So let's see how the camera does with this. So here I am just lighting up the backyard. It's raining a little bit. It's waterproofed 2 meters. There. Now when you double click it quickly, it goes to turbo. And it'll stay on turbo for a while, but it gets pretty hot. So it will only burn at turbo for 2 minutes, and then it goes back to low. Another double click, goes back to low, and then we can ramp down. As you can see, still pretty good light. But then it goes down to the absolute minimum again, which is just like nothing, and then back up. Now, if you want it to go to the second group, it'll flash 3 times. Now, every time you click the side switch, it cycles through a setting. So now we're at the very lowest again. This is that very low setting. And then the next setting, and the next setting, the next setting, and the next, and then it goes back down. So you can just cycle right through them like that. If you like the ramp up feature, which I find a lot more useful, you hold it it'll flash 3 times, and now it'll ramp up and down. It flashes twice when it's at the bottom, flashes twice when it's at the top. So you can just hold it and it will go from group to group by holding it for 3 seconds. So if I hold it for 3 seconds again, it'll flash 3 times, and now I'm at this point where it'll ramp to whatever brightness I want, which I find very useful. If you double click it, it goes to turbo no matter what level you're at. Give you an idea, give you a tree shot way up into these trees. So turbo, and you can get right out of turbo by doing a quick double click, and then you go to low, and then we can ramp it up and down. I'll tell you, this light gets quite warm, so they are definitely driving this Cree to the max. Alright, so here we are in the kitchen where there's a little more light. Now I'll just pop this out real quick. Oh, I dropped the cap. It's all supposed to be drop resistant to like 2 meters too. So, and you know, it feels heavy enough to be a 3000. Nice. I don't know if that's gold plated, but yellow plated. And inside, you know, pretty clean construction. Threads are nicely lubricated when it comes to you. They suggest that you lubricate this O-ring with some grease. Not a bad idea. But it's a nice little light. Feels sturdy. They're not kidding about this. It does get quite warm. So if you want to push it, you know, it's going to get warm. And after 2 minutes, it'll go from turbo to high, and then after 3 minutes, it'll go from high to medium. And it has a sensing circuit inside that judges how powerful the battery is and whether or not it can give you turbo. The battery right now feels quite warm, so it's working it. They claim it has 1100 lumens. I have no way of testing that. I just know that it's brighter than most of the lights I have. I have some 800 lumen lights, and this is brighter than them, so I'd say it's probably an accurate rating. Everything feels quality about it. It's got a nice finish, got a nice feel to it. Comes with the pocket clip, comes with a lanyard. One of the benefits of not having a tail cap is that you can set it upright. So, you know, when you're camping, if you wanted to use it as a candle, there you go. You can just set it right there on your table and have a little glowy light. Alright guys, didn't want to make this video terribly long. There will be a discount code in the description below, and there you have it, guys. They seem to have good instructions, good manual, good packaging. You don't have to worry about it arriving damaged. They ship them off of Amazon, and there'll be a link for that as well if you're interested in purchasing one. I want to thank them again for reaching out, contacting the Mountain Storm channel and saying, hey, would you like to test this light and review it? Sure. I think this is a great little light. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to be hanging on to this one. No giveaway this time, guys. Sorry. I'll be hanging on to this. I'm going to give it to my son for his 15th birthday coming up on Monday. I think he'll appreciate that. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching, and thanks for supporting the Mountain Storm Workshop.